Hello and welcome. Thank you for checking out this channel. My name is Chris Architect. I am a writer for gstylemag.com, and today I'm going to talk about my experience playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yeah, I was invited by Ubisoft to try out their preview build. This is not the final product, or anything here is not reflective to the final product, and I played about 2 or 3 hours of the game. I was able to play the beginning of the game, which I'm not going to talk about, and then I was transported to a later save file. And from there, I was able to explore feudal Japan during the time period where Nobunaga was reigning supreme. I was able to pretty much tackle any location, any path I would like. I can switch between Naoe, who is the shinobi, or Yasuke, who is the African samurai. And yeah, let's talk about what I like and what I didn't like about my experience playing this game. Yeah, actually, what I do want to tackle is that I was playing this game under a specific condition. I was invited personally into a location so I can play this game, but the game was being ran through a cloud service, and it seemed like it was their proprietary cloud service, which is similar to what they did when I previewed Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Now, I played at 1080p configuration through the cloud service, and it seemed to have been 60 frames per second, which is a good thing. And input response was pretty good. It barely blurred, but it did happen. I was told that when the game launched, it would be at 4K, which is a good thing. And yeah, the first thing I really want to tackle is its presentation. Assassin's Creed Shadows is probably the best looking Assassin's Creed game to date. My personal favorite is Valhalla, which that game looked really good. And typically their games have been looking good for some time now, but Shadows pushes that just a little bit more. There's a lot more fidelity going on. The game is set open world once again. There's dynamic weather system, and it seems like storms and windy scenarios would actually affect the player, which is exciting. But the thing that really caught my attention is whether or not the game had ray tracing. I didn't get any confirmations when I was playing the game, but I tried my best to see whether or not the reflections and the shadows were all ambient occlusion or screen space reflections. I was bringing, the camera to as close to the edge as possible. I saw no deterioration on reflections. I didn't see any weird artifacts. And I don't know whether or not the shadows had ray tracing. I'm just very curious on what kind of techniques they're using because it looks really nice. Now, the environmental details is high quality across the board. There's a bunch of unique foliage, scopes